Hey Soloists, as you saw, Matt Rice here. Going to do a playthrough of Crypt Crawler, this solo-only crypt crawling game, where it involves a lot of dice rolling, a lot of decision making on when to use certain items, when to push your luck into different rooms, various resources and resource management, and the aim is to try and survive as long as you can to take on one of the bosses, and then also defeat them. And of course, being a game crafter game, which is where I got this from, it tries to utilize as much as they can of the card space, and you'll see that in this gameplay how that happens. But there's 4 different bosses that we could possibly take on to finish off the game. I'm going to play as the elf. I could have been, if I move this out of the way, I could have been the reptoid. I could have been the gnome, or I could have been the human, all with various different starting stats. I've also chosen a class. I'm going to be the ranger, which I'll talk more about in a moment. I could have been the rogue. I could have been a wizard. I could have been the warrior. But let's go with this format here. And we might talk a bit about the setup and a bit of an overview of the game to start with, but I think it's probably best to explain how this works as we get going. But essentially, think of those old school sort of crawling games. I think Dustin, the designer himself, who actually has done a few videos of his game, and they're fantastic, by the way, so check them out as well. It's inspired by Diablo 2. I think you really love that. I see a lot of like old school dungeon crawlers in this as well. And a bit of Iron Helm inspiration too, if you play that from the Game Crafter as well. I've played a couple of games of this so far. I've yet to win. But here we go. Let's go through like a super quick setup. All right. So what you do is you choose your class and your race. And that will tell you a couple of things. It will tell you some items to add. So Elf adds the smoke. Smoke's like a one-off. These are like one-off items specific to the race. You may discard this card before modifiers are added to an enemy when a battle begins to avoid combat with an enemy. So I've got a get out of jail free card if I remember it. If I feel like I'm not going to win a fight. I've also got a short bow and a pelt. So a short bow is my first weapon, and pelt is my first armor. You will notice on the weapon that there's 3 different values here for the short bow anyway, 2, 0, and 3. So if I roll a 1, 2, or 3, and this is on my red die, which is the how hard I hit sort of die. So if I roll 1, 2, or 3, I do 2 damage plus my strength here. So that's my physical strength to add to it. So I do 3 damage on a 1, 2, or 3. I do 1 damage just with my 1 strength on a 4 and a 5. So that's not a miss. I still do 1 damage, I'm pretty sure. And on a 6, I do 3. My pelt is like armor. Now this, I'll do the middle number first. That's your armor class. So the enemy has to roll in terms of the 2 hit die, which is the black die, which we roll as well, which we see in combat. For me, it's 0 plus 3. So they have to roll a 3 to be able to hit me. And then they also roll their red die to see how hard they hit. And the same thing happens for me as well. You'll find that when you take on enemies, for example, the spider, I have to roll at least a 2 on the 2 hit dice, on the black die, and then my red will tell me how much damage I do to it. The other number here is toughness. So that's after you've been damaged, how much of that is absorbed, doesn't actually hurt. So in my case here, I've got 1 toughness based on that pelt, if I keep that pelt. So I'm going to put a 1 here to remind me that I don't have 0 toughness, I actually have 1 toughness at the moment while this pelt is active. What I mean by active is it has a durability cost of 4. So each time it takes a hit, no matter how hard that hit is, each time it takes one, it ticks down. So I'm starting at 4 durability, so it's got 4 hits on it. That'll help me out. It doesn't help out with the armor class, but it'll help me absorb 1 damage for me. Down here, I've also got some, once I get more experience, I'm on 0 experience. Once I get 5 experience, I get an extra ability. Once per battle, you may inflict 1 damage to an enemy, ignoring their toughness. So it goes through toughness. So if something has a toughness of 2 or something, that's a nice ability just to do 1 straight damage once per battle. And then when I hit 11 and 20, I've got 2 other ones, which we'll talk about once I get there. Alrighty, what else have I got here? So things I start off with. So I've got 18 health. So I've set it on the tracker up here. I don't have the mat, and I'm pretty much jealous of those who have it. But there is a rumor out there that Dustin is planning an expansion. So if we're liking this one, I will plan to pick it up with the expansion. So 18 health. He starts with 10 stamina. So stamina is used for like a little extra boost for damage on monsters. And poison affects stamina. If stamina hits 0 or if life hits 0, that's game over for us. Fear is another one. So I've got a fear threshold of 7. If I ever hit 7 on fear, that is also another game over situation. This here is how many steps I have for my lantern to work. I have 10 steps until my lantern is burnt out, and then I start accumulating fear if I don't get more oil to fill it up. This is my food. Food is used for replenishing health and also replenishing stamina. So I've got 0 to start with, it says it down here. I've got 0 experience to start with, I've got 0 crystal shards, and or soul shards. And that's the aim of the game, is to collect as many soul shards as you can, cache them in that, I think they're soul shrines, called cache them in soul shrines to get these crystals. And these crystals will tell me what boss I'll fight. I'm going to get 3 crystals, and then I summon the boss in the dungeon. And over here I've got 2 gold to start with, because there is a shop in the dungeon. There's a few merchants hanging around, as there always is with these old games. Somehow they're surviving down there. And it will tell me a certain item or certain potions that I could grab. There's also shops I can use money to just buy on, or these are just things that I get from loot from defeating enemies. And there's, for a small game, there's a fair few here. You've got 6 different potions that do different things. There's common items. Certain common items here. On the back of those, there's uncommon items that you can pick up, so slightly better stuff. And there is just rare items that will help us through the dungeon, and we definitely need to get them. On my playthrough so far, I definitely needed more armor to get through. Alrighty, I think we're ready, aren't we? Let's dive in. Probably slightly more explanation, and I think the first couple of turns I'll be a bit slower. We have our meeple, and the aim is to get the key, which is located up here, and to exit the dungeon. We have 5 levels of the dungeon, so I'm going to set, let's say, one of my red die. So it's dungeon level 1. If we get to the end of level dungeon 5 and there's no more areas to go, we actually lose. We get lost in the dungeon. We do not find the boss. We aren't good enough. One other thing I forgot to mention too is we've got 3 lucky coins. So let's put them up here. And they can be spent to... now, there's a bit of a confusion here because Dustin's done some videos where it's just used for upping your die by 1. Your to hit die by 1, which is the black one. But in the rules, it talks about how you can also up the damage die, the red damage die, and also re-roll a die if you want to. But only your own die, not the enemy's dies. So I'm going to play those rules. That's the ones in the rulebook. Maybe it's been updated since that tutorial they did online. But let me know if that's wrong in the comments, of course. Alrighty, is the elf ready to go down? The elf ranger? I think so. We will pick up some items as we go. There's a bit of space here. That's because I'm going to pick up some potions items. Hopefully plenty. We'll see how we go. So what we're going to happen here, we're going to take a step in. So we have to spend 1 on our step. So our oil goes down 1. We're into a yellow room. And we draw from this deck of 16 cards, or 15 plus the map that we got. So there's maps on the back. All different maps, by the way. You flip this over, and they give you some options. Or somewhat different options depending on the colour of the room. So for example, this one, yellow, I'm facing a spider and the chance to gain some food. There's also an event. If we match the same one, we'd also do the event. And lastly, we would do, if there is any, in this case here, a shop. We'll do a shop at the end of the round. You see here, this is in red. In this game, there is a bit of luck mechanic. If you don't like what you see there, you can push your luck. Pushing your luck, you draw another card, but you must take the result. And you always take the red result. No matter if I'm on your yellow here, this red is on the green, for example, could be on green, could be also on a red, could be on a new one called like a blue special event, which is really bad. Considering this is a good one here that I got, I'm not going to push my luck. I might take on this spider and try to gain the 1 food. Hopefully I don't die on the first turn. So we searched the enemy deck and luckily spider's on top. That was not planned. And because it's dungeon level 1, we draw an extra card with it. And I'm talking about the good use of these cards. This slides underneath and it adds to the abilities. So instead of being 4 health No toughness, 1 strength, 8 speed. It's now got 6 health. Let's put it over here for the moment. And I'm going to get a die and go, okay, it's got 6 health. It has 0 toughness, 1 strength, and still has 8 speed, which is way faster than my 5 speed. So it's going to go first, which is kind of sucky. It can do poison damage, which is really nasty early on. But I'm taking a chance. So it's what you do in combat. So you engage in combat now. I could smoke bomb. In fact, I'm a bit late for that. I was going to smoke bomb before I draw the modifier card. So I can't now. So I'm going to take this one. It will go first because its speed is higher than mine. 8 is higher than 5. Or even if it's equal to, they go first. And they roll. Whoa, it's all the way over there. Okay, so a 5, it beats my armor class, and it's 2 means it does 1 damage. What happens, we look at our armors. This pelt, it will take 1 durability hit, and it absorbs 1 damage for me, so I take 0 damage. So that's nice. Oh, except it does extra 1 because it's got strength. I better not forget that. So I actually will get hit for 1, so I go down to 17 health. And then it's my go. Simple as that. For me, I've got no other really abilities I can use. I don't have enough experience. I'm using my short bow, it's the only weapon I have, because at this point you could choose which weapon you want to, if you have got multiple weapons. And I'll roll. Okay, beautiful. I also hit because its armor class is 2. 5 is better than that. My 4, unfortunately, is the 0. Now, what I could do here is, at the moment I'm doing 1 strength damage, which is just 1 straight damage. I could, if I want to, spend a lucky coin to make, actually, yes. And so in the new rules that I've read, you can turn this into a 5 to make that 3 plus 1's 4 damage. It won't kill it. So maybe I will just do the 1 damage, which is kind of not good. But I don't want to waste my lucky coins early on. And we keep going. It rolls, and that's back to this turn. It rolls a 4 and a 3. It hits me. 3 is, again, 2 damage. So the pelt, it's not going to last long. It absorbs 1, I get hit for 1. Back to me. I need to do some big money damage. 3 and 3. 3 will hit. 3 is 2 plus 1's 3 damage. It goes down to 2. Now, what I could do here, which I might do because I don't want to risk getting any poison, I can spend 2 stamina. You can spend a maximum of 3. 2 stamina to add 2 extra damage to that attack. And that will defeat the spider. Beautiful. What happens here? So, excuse me. Go across this line here. 2 means I gain 2 experience for killing the spider. Excellent. 1 here means I gained a soul shard. Hey, that's 1 of my 5 to get to a crystal. I get another gold. Beautiful. And I get to roll on the loot pouch table. So let's roll dice for that. We've got a 3. 3 gives me 1 food. Okay. Which, again, food can be spent for either upping my stamina or upping my health outside of combat. All right, and that's it. And then spider goes back. This gets, and then we, and we look at the rest. Not that one, sorry, that one. So, remains was on a green square. This is yellow, so we don't do that. We can do the shop. And sure, let's go to the shop. So we're on a yellow space. That means we can do, I need to double check this. I think that means we can do this row and that row, or is it just that row? Hang on. Alrighty. I can confirm it's this row and everything below it as well. I have 3 gold. I could gain, I assume that's stamina. No, it's 2 extra experience. Ooh, that could be really handy. Or do I gain my 2 health back? I think we'll get experience as we get going. Let's gain my 2 health back. So I'm going to spend 2 gold. So I'll keep 1 gold and get my 2 health back. I could get another health, but I can't because I actually can't go above your maximums in this game. Alright, and that's the end. Then we discard any other cards we did, and we move on. So we go down 1. We block this out. So you can go back, but you can't go back and encounter something again. So you stop people being able to farm on lower levels and things like that. What have we got here? A green. So this one should be a little bit easier. So we draw a card. First we should have gone up a step. Draw a card. We're on a green. This is a goblin. There's no special thing here. We don't get an event. Just a goblin. Should I push my luck? Ooh, I'm thinking about it. Well, the goblins are pretty good. Goblins give me a soul shard, which is the main aim of the game, isn't it? They give me one. They're not too bad. All right, let's take on the goblin. Look, I push my luck. Take on the goblin, so we draw the goblin. We draw an extra card with it because it's level 1. Alrighty. Let's put that there. Okay, what's he got? 4 health. Coming with a bit extra health. A bit extra toughness on this guy. He's got 2 toughness. 3 speed. So my speed's faster, so at least on this one I get to go first. But 2 toughness is a bit nasty, isn't it? I still got 2 stuff on my pelt, 2 durability. Let's go, let's roll. I'm not going to smoke bomb out of this, it's too late anyway. I miss. That's a terrible miss. And the 4 did not much anyway. I'm not going to use a coin on that one. Hits well, but does 2. He just does 1 damage, which is absorbed by my pelt. My turn. 6 and a 3. So I do 2 plus 1 is 3, minus 2 here. 3 health. It's quite a tough goblin, this guy. He hits and well. Hits me for 3. So there goes my pelt. So what happens here? This gets discarded. So it absorbs 1. It's out of here. And I take 2 damage. Take down to 16. Oh, God. All right, let's hit well here. Come on, Elfie. 2 and 6. This might be lucky coin zone here. So lucky coin will up that to a 3, which will hit. 6 will do 4, minus 2 is 2. Yeah, I think it's worth it. So I spend a lucky coin. Actually, I might just move it out of the way. So I've spent a lucky coin to make that a 3. 6 is 3, plus 1 is 4 damage, minus 2 is 2 damage. And let's spend a stamina to take him out. Oof, that was a little bit tougher than I thought. A little bit tougher. Get an experience. Get another soul shard. Get a gold. And we get to roll on the loot pouch again. 3. We're finding all the food in the world. That might help me get my stamina back soon. Okay. There's no shop and there's no event for this one. That's in that. Okay. Let's keep stepping through. Where do I go from here? Well, let's go up this way. So I had a choice here. I could have gone down here, up here. I might go get the key first. So we'll take a step. Another green. Plus 2 poison and ooze. That's terrible. So this is where I'm going to push my luck. Ooh, we get an ooze. Well, it's better than the 2 poison and ooze. No, we miss out on the campsite here. So 1 ooze. This banshee is if I didn't have a lantern, I would encounter a banshee, which are quite rough. So encounter an ooze instead, which is better than the 2 poison and ooze. And we must encounter it. I mean, I could use my smoke bomb if I don't like it. It does poison damage, which is kind of nasty. But it's going to give me some common loot, guaranteed common loot. We draw a card for Dungeon 1. Gains a toughness on me. So it's got 1 toughness. So it's 2 speed, no extra strength. Alright. We go first with 5 speed. Alright. 3 and 5. It's got a 2 hit of 2, so we hit it. A 5 is only 0. I'm just going to spend a lucky coin on that. It's not worth it. We do 1 damage, got 1 toughness, so I can't hit it. I could make that a 6 with lucky coin. is that worth it? 3 plus 1 is 4. It wouldn't kill it unless I did stamina. Let's spend it. We're not here forever. So I'm going to make up that to a 6. Now let me know if that's wrong. In the rulebook, I swear it says you can use it on these ones as well. It's going to be 3 plus 1 is 4 damage. It has 1 toughness, so I'm going to spend a stamina. Take it out. I don't want any of that poison early on. Alrighty. Experience. Get another soul shard. Gold. And I roll on the common loot. I get a 6. What's that? So we look through here. Common. This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get a mace. A one-handed weapon. Now, this short bow doesn't take up any of my hands. I've always got this, so I don't have to discard it. I don't have any hands taken up yet. So this one here. When you inflict damage with this weapon, reduce the enemy's toughness by 1. It does a 1, 2, and 3. Not bad. I've got 2 hands worth I can hold as well. Okay. Can't do the campsite because it's actually technically a red zone based on this new bit. And there's no special shop or anything here. So that's it. Alright, let's go into the red zone here. Keep there. We've got to grab the key if we're successful here. It's a red zone. Move forward 1. Alrighty. A goblin and a gold and a blood altar. And that goblin last time was a bit rough, but getting a gold and a gold on a red's not too bad. Reds are the hardest one, except for if you get these special ones. You can only ever get these if you push your luck into it. If you do defeat a demon, you do get a lot of loot from it though. Blood altar. That would be handy. Let's take on the goblin. I think we can do it. Level 1 goblin. So, yeah, I'm doing it. 2 extra health, but no extra toughness, that's good. But 2 extra health is a bit nasty. 5. It's got 4 speed. I'm still faster. If I had 1 more speed, it would go first in combat. Now, this is where I've got a decision. I've got to make a choice. Do I go with the short bow or the mace against the goblin? Because it's got toughness, I'm going to go with the mace, because if I do inflict damage, it will reduce the toughness by 1. So let's do it. My experience is still at 4, so I haven't unlocked quick shot yet. 3 I just hit, and I do a 6. Fantastic, so that's 3 plus 1. But that might 1 is taken out by the toughness. This happens after, I believe. So that's 3 damage. I could spend 2 stamina. Yeah, let's do it. Spending 2 stamina. Take it out. I'm not sure if that's the right move or not, but I've taken it out. Beautiful. 1 experience. I've now unlocked this ability. Once per battle, I may now inflict 1 damage to an enemy, ignoring their toughness. So that's just an automatic straight away, if I remember doing it. I get a soul shard. I've got 4 now. Got a gold. And I'd roll on the loot pouch. I get a 3. I think I've done that heaps of times now. Get another food. I might spend 2 food to up my stamina back up to 6. And then I've got the blood altar. Now the blood altar, you can sacrifice 1 health damage to gain a 1 on your die. And what that means is when you get to the boss, it has 1 less modifier added to it. I think it'll be handy if I get there. Yep, better take advantage of when I see those blood altars if I can afford it, which I can at the moment. Alright, and that's it. Goblin's out. That one's done. We pick up the key. Just going to put it down here. Next to my lantern. And that means we can exit when we get there. Alrighty. Let's move. I'm going to do 2 around to here. Because I had to go back through here. It still counts as a step, even though you don't encounter anything. 1, 2. I'm getting in the zone where I need to be looking for oil soon. Otherwise, I'll get fear on my lamp. Another red. An ooze and a rat. So taking on two things. But it's a soul shrine. If I do take him out, I will get some soul crystals to combine. Can I do it? I don't have any armor though. Let's do it because I want to show you how two enemies works. I think I have an idea how this works. So we're going to grab ooze and a rat. I asked this question on VGG, but it's yet to be answered. I assume you do take him on twice, two at a time. I assume I grab a modifier for both. So one's for the ooze. This one's for the rat. Super speedy rat. Okay. Alrighty, so what have we got here? 4 health. This one's got 1 extra damage. It's got 3 speed, which won't affect me too much. The rat has 6 speed. So what's going first? So the way it works, I'll look at the speeds. Rat, followed by me, followed by ooze, and we keep doing that in each round. So rat's going to go first. Hits. He does a 2, which is 1 damage. I can't do much about it. I've got no armor. Then it's my turn. Come on, big hits. No one's got toughness. So I'm thinking whether it's worth using the mace or not. Because this one does 1 extra damage on the 1, 2, 3. But in case I do get 4 and 5, ooh. I think I'll use the mace. And I'm going to attack. I assume I have to determine I'm going to attack first. This one's got 3. I don't want poison damage. So we'll take out the ooze as quick as we can. 5 and a 3. So it does 1 plus 1 is 2 damage. I reckon, because it's about to go, I reckon we spend 2 stamina to make that the full-on damage. And the ooze is out of here. I'll just turn it sideways down the bottom here. Alright. Back around to the new round. So the ooze couldn't go as it's dead. Back to rat. Definitely hits me, and it hits me good. 3 damage. Can't block any of it. Let's use the mace. Oh, snake eyes. No, I can't do anything with that. Rat. Oh, hits me well. 2 more damage. This is not good. 4, and I do a 6. Beautiful. So 3 plus 1's 4 damage. It kills it. Whew. Oh my god, took a bit of damage there. But the rewards, let's reap them. I get 2 more experience. I get 2 soul shards. So unfortunately, you can only gain a maximum of 5. We gain all gold. And we roll on the loot pouch. 2, which is a common item. We roll a 1. Okay, so that's for the rat. Speed. Increase your speed by 1. Has a 2 on that. But in getting rid of that toughness could be really handy. I think I'll keep my mace. Because I can't keep both of them. So they'll be, yeah, I only got 2 hands. And the short bow is always in my backpack ready to go. So you don't get any gold or anything for it, you just drop it on the ground. And we roll for the oozes. So it's a common loot as well. It's a 5. That's a, yes, excellent. It's a buckler. 3 durability, does 2, doesn't help my armor, but 2 extra toughness is fantastic. So we're gearing up, which is what I want. All right. We don't encounter the dart trap because we're in the red zone. We do encounter a soul shrine. And what we do, we spend all 5. And we're going to get our first crystal. Got a blue. So what that means is it rules out the Demon Lord because it doesn't have blue. So it could be the dragon, could still be the sorcerer, could be the giant spider. So it gives me an idea what I'm facing. So I'm not facing this Demon Lord, so he's a bit of a mixture. This gives me a bit of an idea, so someone can burn me, fear me, or poison me. Fantastic. Alright. I've got a choice here. I could go green up here, just to farm the first level a bit more. I think I will. I think the first level's only got one modifier card, and we're looking pretty good. Just need more oil, so let's go up to a green zone. Oh, and these two get discarded, of course. All right, let's go. Green, one spider. There's nothing else on it. Do I push my luck? So what's the spider do? So it can do some poison to me. For with 1 strength, very fast. Gives me soul shrine, gives me 2 experience, so it's a little bit nastier. Do we push our luck? Let's push it. We get a loot chest, fantastic, but it's also haunted. All right, so we push our luck, but we get into a loot chest. So we roll for the loot chest, which is the bottom one over here. We get a 2, which is 2 more food. So what if I do? I might eat some to get some health, actually. And then we're haunted. A chill. Let's get closer. A chill runs down your spine. You feel like you're being watched. So if I roll a 1 to the 3, 1 fear, 4, 5 is 2 fear, 6 is 3 fear. 2, I get a fear. We got a threshold of 7, so we're not too bad there. And then Soul Shrine, we can't use it at all. We've still got 0 crystals, or 0 shards, sorry. We need 5 to do anything with that. That's all right, loot chest, get me some food. Let's spend 2 to get up to 11 health. That poison marker, by the way, should be over there. We don't have any poison. If we do gain poison, by the way, it goes in stamina. Okay. We need some oil bad. Let's go 1, 2. So go 1, 2. There, we've got to encounter a green. 1 goblin. And another soul shrine. We get a well. Yeah, let's do it. We finally encounter an event. I mean, we did last time too. But... Alrighty. I think that health's going okay. Goblin. Still level 1. So what happens here? We have to leave that card out, reshuffle these to get our modifier card. Okay. Okay, he's got 4 health, 1 toughness, 1 extra strength, 3 speed. So I'm faster. I should put a 3 on my buckler, by the way. So I'm faster. The mace for sure, because I want to get rid of that toughness, I think. Let's roll. We're going to take him on. 6 and 3. So 3 does 1 damage. Plus 1 is 2 damage. 1 toughness, so just 1 damage. However, that toughness is now eliminated. I'm kind of out of cubes. Here's one. Put a cube on it to remind me that it's gone. Alright. I could have done 3 stamina to kill it, but it puts me down to 1 stamina. I don't like that. It's going to roll. It, of course, will hit me. 4. A 5 means it's 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. So this absorbs 2 of it. I get hit for 1. Ooh, I've got 5 experience, don't I? Yes, I should be using my quick shot. You may inflict 1 damage to an enemy, ignoring its toughness. So yes, take it down to 2 health remaining. Let's roll. Terrible roll. Not worth the coin at all. Hits me, of course. And it did 2 there. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's just going to be absorbed by my buckler. Buckler's taking a pounding 3 hits, 4. We'll do 2 plus 1s, 3 damage. Toughness is gone, so it is dead. Beautiful. I get an experience. Another soul shard back. Get a gold. I need to see a shop soon, don't I? And a loot pouch. It's a 2. Loot pouch means it's common. And it's a 2. What's a 2 common? Skull cap. Beautiful. I can wear that. So, you're allowed to have 1 helmet space. And it is more armor for myself. Super handy. When you defeat an enemy, gain +1 gold. I don't think I get that now because I just got it. It's already been defeated. Excellent. That's good. That's good. I like that. We're at a well. A cobblestone well is situated in the corner of the room. What could be down there? Let's put my hand down the well. Let's see what we get. Nothing bad, right? A 4. 4 is 2 gold and a food. Love that. Love that. Okay. Just got the goblin, just got this. Alright. Oh, we've got a soul shrine, but we can't do anything. Alright. What do we do here? So we've got the option to leave. I do need some oil, bad. I wouldn't mind hanging around this level one more and just to get what yellow might be. But then I got to step back twice. Actually 3 times. Maybe we move on. I don't think I can risk it because we're in need of oil bad. So let's move on. So what we do, we spend 1 to move to unlock ourselves out. Technically that goes there, but we've got to move it on. And we finished the first dungeon level. I think we're doing pretty well. Oof. What happens from here? Well, we keep all our gear. Food would spoil. However, before I move on, I'm going to spend both to... Let's gain 1 stamina, 1 health. Because otherwise it rots away. So it's like I'm eating it, resting off. And we clear all this. Here we go to the side. This gets discarded. So does the top one here, because we knew what was coming, and we get a new one. Okay, we start down here, keys over here, and we continue on like we did before. So let's keep going. For those that just wanted to see for how the game plays, you've probably seen most of it except for the boss, if I get to the boss. But for those who want to hang on there, see how I go, let's do it. I'm a bit worried about my oil. But what we have to do here, spend our last oil. And this is now out. And we're into a yellow zone. Dungeon level 2, by the way. Yellow zone. Okay, we've got a rat. Now, I believe that's interesting. I think I need to check that because that just, as soon as I moved, that just burns out. So I think I'm going to play as if I have that 10th step, but any further, I think I would have had to take on that banshee. Probably could take on a rat instead. I do need oil. I could, if I'm lucky, get oil from the rat because it gives me a pouch. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm doing it. But let me know if that's the case. I'm going to play as if that, as soon as I hit a 10, I'm okay. Now, he gets 2 modify cards. So we're getting quite nasty. We might move the shop out of the way, might go up here. Okay. So, he's got 4 health. 0 toughness I like. He's got 1 extra toughness. And he's got a ton of speed. He was going to beat me anyway. I'm not even going to put a die on that. He's going to go first. I can't smoke my bomb away over because I'm too late to do that. He's going to go first. Let's roll. Does he hit me? He does. My armor class is still 3. That's a shame. A 2 is 1 damage. Which I'm going to take on my skull cap. I could have taken on either buckle and skull, but it's because skull cap is only just 1. Take it there. Alright, my turn. I can do quick shot. Take him down to 3. Oh, he did an extra damage to me, didn't he? So I do have to... Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll have to do it on my buckler. Buckler's gone. I no longer have that toughness there. I'm not sure why I've ever had it there. All right, 4 hits. 2. So I was using... I was going to use the mace, I believe. I forgot to mention that. So that's 1 + 1 is 2 damage. Do we spend a stamina? Yeah, I think we do. Take him out. We get an experience. Another soul shard, excellent. I think I was on 2, so I'm up to 3. Loot pouch. A 1. I needed a 6 there, because I'm running, so I'm only going to get a gold. I also get an extra gold from the skull cap. So about 4 gold here. I need to find a merchant or a shop. And I don't have to worry about the event. Now I'm in fear zone here. As we move around. Okay, I'm going to correct myself here. I should only be on 2 for soul shards. Okay, so what happens here? My lantern's out. When I step further forward, I actually take fear. And I'm in trouble of running into like banshees and ghosts and things. Something nastier. Go into the green space. Let's draw. 1 fear and a skeleton. And it's a blood altar as well. I don't know if I can take any more fear. Because I'm not going to get a heaps here because I don't have any oil. He won't give me any oil. Doesn't give me any soul shards. I might push my luck here. This could be dangerous as... But I'm doing it. Pushing luck. Common loot. Okay. But then we run to a grove though, which will poison us a bit. Alright, roll on the common loot. Got a 1. What was that? Common. Common loot 1, we had that before, didn't we? Oh yeah, the spear, which I don't want. Grove. Poisonous mushroom spores fill the room with thick air. I'm going to get some poison. 5. I get 2 poison. So that means 1, 2. So that means my maximum stamina now is only 8. Unless I find antidote to get rid of some poison. Nasty. Alright. Let's move to here. We take another fear. And I am in real major dramas here. Let's go. We're in yellow. Spider and ooze. What the... No. Push luck, push luck, push luck. Into a warlock. They're meant to be pretty tough. And there's no shop still. I need to get a shop. Ooh, this could be dangerous. Alright. Warlocks burn you. So they've got burning damage. So burning damage is like something that like hangs around for multiple rounds. I believe though it goes away if you win the battle. I need that clarified, so I might be able to tell me in the comments for those that are watching. Dungeon level 2. It's got an extra strength on it. Still fastening though, which is great. Let's go over here. Okay, so he's got 7 health. Each. 7, 2. No toughness. 2 strength, 4 speed. I go first. I'll do a quick shot straight away to get rid of that. What are we doing here? I could have actually smoke bombed, but I'll take him on. I'm just thinking, do I do short bow or mace? He's got no toughness. Short bow has that 4 and 5 0, which only does 1 damage, which is 3 here. Yeah, I'm still using mace for sure. I don't even hit anyway. Lucky coin won't save me because it's a 3. I mean, I could re-roll the die, but I'm not going to risk that. Oh no. He misses. I think it's the first time an enemy's missed on me. 3, I hit, but it's a terrible hit. 1, I'll do 2 damage. We'll just do the 2 damage. If he does hit, does 2 extra damage to me. He does hit. Does a 1, so that's 2 plus 2 is 4 damage. This absorb 1. And I'll take 3. Okay, my turn. A 6 and a 4. What's that? 2 plus 1 is 3. We'll do a stamina to make that 4. Yep. I gain extra gold, but I can't because I've got pockets full of gold. What do I get? 2 more experience. So I've unlocked the next ranger ability. Once per dungeon level, you may look at the resolution. So I have the top 3 cards of the dungeon deck. So that's pretty handy if you're pushing luck. 2 shards, which is great. A gold, which I can't get. And we're going to roll on the treasure chest. It's a 4. Oh, so close to oil. I get a potion, so I roll on the potion. I get the 4th potion. Ooh. Potion 5, 1, 4, a luck tonic. I'm allowed to have 2 potions. You may discard this card to increase or decrease a single die roll by 1. That's kind of handy. Okay. I'm in a yellow zone, so I don't do the event. Okay. And I really need oil, as I keep saying. All right, we pick up the key at least. Somebody found it in the darkness. Did we go red or yellow, green? I think we do the less steps, don't we? We really need to find oil as quick as possible. Let's go red. 1 food. Oh, it's gonna be a banshee. By the way, again, fear. And it's gonna be a banshee. So if I do stay here without pushing luck, banshees do more fear, but they do give me an uncommon loot. 7 health, plus the 2 modifiers. Oh god. That's nasty. I'm gonna push my luck. Push my luck into, oh, but it's a shop. Oh, I don't know how long I'm gonna last though with that fear. But a shop is fantastic. Especially a red shop. You can buy everything. Yeah, let's do it. I'm taking on the banshee. He has 2 modifiers. So there's 1. I mean, I could have skipped him, couldn't I? No. If I do make it, I would love to see that uncommon loot as well that he drops. Ooh, I shouldn't have. I think it was that one. Okay. Gains another. Okay, just, oh god. Oh, that's a nasty one. Oh boy. This could be the end. He's got 8 health. 1 toughness. 2 extra strength. That is horrid. 6 speed. It's going to absolutely hammer me to start with. I probably should have smoke bombed. Alright, let's do it. See how we go. So it rolls first. It misses. Lovely. My turn. 4 hits. 5 on the mace. Does 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. Minus 1 for toughness is 2 damage. We'll do that. The toughness is now gone because of the mace. Okay. I could have increased it by 1 to do 1 extra damage, but no, that's all right. I think it's better on the 2-hit roll, that one. All right, back to Banshee. Oh, it hits and hits bad. All right, definitely hits. 6 on here does 2 fear. Now it has strength. The strength adds to a physical attack. It adds more physical attack. So he's going to do 2 extra fear, which means I'm 1 fear off dying or failing. Does 2 extra attack, so I'm going to absorb 1. And then I'll get hit for 1, going to 7. Oh boy, I'm in major dramas. What's that, a 5 and a 5? Definitely hit. Now if I did up that to a 6, that'd be 4 damage. Or do I just spend all my stamina now? Because that could be handy, that luck tonic for it to hit. I think we're going to spend all the damage. You can spend up to 3. So 3 plus 1's 4. Plus, 2. I still got 1 stamina. We'll defeat it. I needed to do that badly. I just made it. I get 3 experience. Go up to 14. 2 shards gets to the top. No gold. I get to roll on the uncommon. Get a 4. I get an extra gold, by the way, but I can't. 4 on the uncommon. Where are we? Chainmail, excellent. We don't have any body armor. Definitely needed that. Gives us an extra armor too, so 4 to hit us and 1. We're looking a bit better now. Our fear is, we need, I think we're going to gain a fear here no matter what, but we'll keep playing out. We're in major dramas. Where are we? We're over here. We took on the Banshee because it's red and we're in darkness. So we then go to the shop. We need to buy some oil, definitely. It's a red shop, so I can buy some oil. So I spent 4. Oh my god, oil. We're gonna light that land. We survive with 1 fear still. We're freaking out. We're freaking out, man. What else do we need? Got the shard. Plus 2 experience, don't really need that. Health will be good. Let's minus 2 from our fear, so another 4 gold to minus 2 from fear. We've got 2 gold. Do we get 2 health? Get rid of poison. I think we get 2 health. 2 extra gold to get 2 more health back. Oof, we needed that. That's put us back in the game a bit. That could have been toast right there. They're going, defeated a Banshee, guys. How's that? Defeated a Banshee. Now we need to find a soul shrine. Excellent. We got our oil back in. That's fantastic. Let's step in to a green area. A goblin in the shrine. Oh, yeah. In a well. Excellent. Yeah, we're doing that one. We're doing that one. Let's get the goblin. Draw 2. 1, 2. Okay. Still only got 3 health. That's fantastic. He's quite speedy though, so he's going to go fast. He's equals me, so it means he goes first. He's got 1 extra strength. Okay, so he rolls first. Hits me, but only 1, which does 2 damage. I lose my skull cap. You have to take it on the armor, by the way. You can't decide to skip it through. You can't just go, you know, try to be a little bit of realism. You can't just go, oh yeah, I'll just take that to the face. So I put that away. This goes down to 3. But nothing else goes through. Yeah, because that was 2 toughness. Yeah, there was 2 hits, so nothing else goes through. So we just keep it away from our health at least. We'll put this back somewhere. Okay. Our turn. Yeah, we're going to hit with a mace. 4 and a 5. What's that going to do for me? 4 hits. 5 will do 2 plus 1's 3 damage. I've got 1 stamina that could... that could defeat him now. Let's do it. Oh, I've got no more stamina left. But we've done it. Okay. Get an experience. Actually, whoa. I didn't use my quick shot. Let's get the stamina back. We're going to use quick shot. I forgot to use track as well. Should be using that. Experience. I think I just gave myself experience there. I think. Soul Shrine. I've already got enough. Another gold. I've lost the pelt for the extra gold. We roll on the loot pouch. Got 4. 4 in a loot pouch is another potion. We roll. We get a 4, which means we just get another luck tonic, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you only get 1 of each. There's no second luck tonic I can get. Okay. That's all right. And then Soul Shrine, combine these to get another crystal. Almost there, guys. Second crystal, red. Okay, what's that? Put it down to now. So we've got blue and red. It could be a giant spider. It could be, or the dragon. So this card's out. So the dragon, either one that does burning damage or poison damage. Ooh. Getting closer to finding out who it is. We've still got 1 coin. This is all discarded. My choice here, do I backtrack a little bit now that we've got some oil, since it's a level 2 dungeon? I think we do. We've got a bit of oil. Yeah, at least 1. Maybe we'll go back 1. So 1. That's a green. Okay, we've got a gold and a shop. We didn't do the well either. I forgot to roll on the well. We got a 4. 4 on the well gives us 2 gold and 1 food. I'm going to spend that food to get another stamina. Okay, sorry. Now over here. 1 gold and a shop. What's a gold shop got? Gets rid of some poison. Gives me some food. Which can be excellent. I need that. Yeah, we'll take it. So we're going to gold. We go to the shop. I'm going to spend 3 to gain 2 food. Let's spend 2 food to gain a stamina and health. It's not yellow. Okay, what do we do now? Do we go into the yellow zone but then have to spend 2 to go back? I think that might do. 1, 2 to go over here. 1, 2. Use the key. Next zone. All right. Hope you're enjoying this, guys. Going into a level 3 now, so we discard this. The right way around might help. Discard 1 on top. New one. All right. Looks like we're going from left to right here. Might go that way. Starting there. Key goes here. Spend 1. Green zone. We're now level 3. Alright, what have we got in the green zone? Common loot. And a shop. And possibly more fear, which I don't want. I think we'll push our luck. Yeah. Or actually, let's use the tracker. Once per dungeon level, you may look at the resolution side of the top 3 cards or the dungeon deck. I might put a cube on that to know that I've done it for this dungeon. So look at the top 3 cards. So what's coming up? So if I push, it's 2 gold, but an ambush. Someone comes out, an orc could come out, and the enemy will attack first. Okay, and the next 2 after that, blood altar, and then an orc. Oh, that's nasty to go into. That's gonna be a fear and a skeleton. Oh god. I don't really want the fear. What did I say it was? I'm allowed to look at it because I just been thinking. It's 2 gold, but it's going to be an ambush. Common loot. Could give me something good. I'm deciding what to do here. Otherwise, I'm going to run to a goblin, which is fine. Maybe we just take the common loot. So I'm going to roll on the common loot. 4. Do I have that? No, I don't. Where is it? I seem to have lost my number. Oh, it's on the back of this. So, do I want the tunic, which is 1 toughness 4? No, I'll keep my chainmail. That's a shame. In a shop for 1 gold, I could get 1 health. Let's do it. Spend a gold to gain health. May as well. While I'm there. Okay, let's move. Spend 1 to 6 already. That was quick. A green. This is going to be the goblin that I think we will take on. Because I think the next one, if I remember, was +1 fear and a skeleton. Although I don't know what the red was. It might have been an orc or something. I think we'll take this goblin. So it's level 3. It's going to get 3 extra cards. So 1, 2, 3. It's going to be nasty. This is where it starts getting quite nasty for me if you're not quite leveled up enough. Oh, yeah. Okay, 3, 4, 6, 8 health goblin. Jesus, he's a buff goblin. He's got 2 toughness. Strength, 1 extra strength. Speed is still 3 though, so I'm faster. Let's do my quick shot now before I forget. Put him down to 7. 2 toughness. So I'm definitely going to use the mace. Oof. 3 will hit. 4 will do 2 plus 1's 3 damage. Minus 2 is 1 damage. That reduces the toughness by 1, so we're now down to 1 toughness. He rolls. He misses. I roll. I just hit with a 1. So I do 1 plus 1's 2 damage. There's only 1 toughness. So he goes down to 5. That toughness is now gone due to the mace. He rolls. Hits for sure, does 2, so 1 plus 1 is 2 damage. Chainmail takes 1. Goes into 2. I get hit for 1. Okay, my turn. Bigger battles here. 2, I miss. Yeah, I think we use this. You may this guy's card decrease or decrease a single die by 1. I'm going to increase mine by 1 to a 3 here. So that definitely hits. I'll do 5. 3 damage. Plus 2 here.
defeats it. Experience. Shard. Gold. And a loot pouch. I wrote a 1. What's on the loot pouch 1? It's extra gold. Cool. Alrighty. We're in the red room. Red room. I'll have to go up there to get the key. Red room. What have we got? Give me the red room. A warlock and nothing else. I think we might push our luck here. Because we do have the smoke to get out of it if needed. I don't think I used my lantern there, so just step up to 7. I mean, the warlock does give us 2 shards, but I'm not that desperate. We go into a warlock. Excuse me. He's going to get 3 extra cards here. 2 shards. Burn him. The loot chest. Is it worth it? I do have my smoke. I could discard it and avoid this enemy. Or do I get very close, 2 extra shards? Get me to 3 shards. And we're 2 off from facing it. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we're doing it. This could be a bad mistake. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What do you got here? 5, 6, 8 health. He does have 1 toughness. He has 3 strength each. And speed's 4, so I go first. I'm going to do quick shot. Get him down to 7 health. Alright, hit him with a mace. Let's go. I hit, do a 2, which is 2 damage. So it's only, 1 damage because of the 1 toughness. But then he has no more toughness. Okay. He rolls. I have 4. He misses. Beautiful. I now miss. Is that worth lucky coining? It would be 3 damage. I think it is. My last lucky coin. Let's make that a 3. And then I do, what's that? 2 plus 1 is 3 damage. I don't have enough stamina to do any more. He hits for sure, does 4, puts 2 burning damage on me, plus his 3 strength. So he's going to hit me for 3. Block 1 was on 2, wasn't it? Block 1. So then I get hit for 2. So that's from his strength, which is physical. Then he does 2 burning damage. So I'm going to put a 2 on my elf here. So when I go, I'm about to take 2 damage and it goes through armor. So on my turn, this ticks down to 1, but I still take 2 damage. Ow. I need to take him out here if I can. If I can. 5 and a 4, I think that does it. 2 plus 1's 3, excellent. Whew. 2 experience. 2 more shards, we're almost there. 1 more gold. Loot chest. I rolled a 1 loot chest, which is an uncommon item. Number 3. Okay, I think I should be able to grab that one. Because the uncommons and commons share the reverse sides of each other. 3, where's a 3? A longsword. Whew, baby. And I can hold it. So I'm dual wielding. Got 3 weapons on me. That's actually kind of good because I can use this to get rid of some toughness on it. Otherwise, my bigger hitting sword, which does 3 on a 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Nothing happens in my zone. I'm not in a red zone. It's yellow now. So, these get discarded. Okay, we move forward another step. Let's go. We have to go up to the yellow, I think. Okay. Spider and an ooze is horrible. I am not keen to take on 2 enemies in this level. Oh, and I believe the burning goes away. Actually, I think I should have taken... Should I have taken another damage there? Let's say yes. I think I might have cheated. But I believe the burning goes away if I had some leftover. It goes away between battles, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to push my luck. Oh, this could be a horrible choice. It is horrible. A troll. Oh, and the gas trap. Oh my god. That was a horrible choice. I can smoke bomb. Because trolls are nasty as. Where's my troll? Troll. 7-2 toughness without any modifiers. Really slow. 1 strength. 5 damage there. Yeesh. I'm thinking we smoke bomb out of there. You may discard this card. Before modifiers are just when an enemy when a battle begins to avoid combat with the enemy. Doing that. Unfortunately, there's a bad event still and there's nothing else I can do here. An odd pungent odor permeates the air. Toxic gas is seeping into the room. Let's roll. I'm going to get some kind of poison. I get 4, which is 3 poison. Oh no. Okay. Let's go into the key room. Take a step. Green. We got 1 fear and a zombie. But there's a campfire with some oil. What's the zombie do? I don't think there's any shards on the zombie, which kind of sucks. There's not. But he's not too bad. He can give me fear if he rolls well. We're going to take on the zombie. So we gain a fear. Zombie with 3 extra modifiers. Okay. Oof, okay. 5. No extra toughness, which is great. 2 strength. And he has 4 speed. I'm still speedy at just. All right, we're going in. I'm going first. Let's do quick shot to get him down to 4. He has no toughness, so I'm definitely going to use my longsword. Hopefully I hit him well. I mean, he's actually guaranteed dead here. Provided I hit, I was about to say. Do 4, that's 3, plus 1 is 4 damage, which defeats him. Beautiful. Gain experience. No shards, gain a gold. Loot pouch. 5 on a loot pouch, which is another potion, which is potion number 3. Potion number 3. Let's go to the back here. The back of the speed potion. You may discard this card to increase your speed by 2 until the end of the battle. I assume I can take that coming into the battle so I can go first. I think that's how that works. Campsite. A ring of stone surrounds burnt logs and ashes. A leather bag rests nearby. Got a 5. 1 food and 1 oil. 1 food, oil gives me back down to 0. Lovely, good timing on that. I want to spend the food on the stamina. Even though I've only got 5 health. Alright, we grab the key. For level 3. Spend 2 movement to get back here. I think so. It's too much movement to get at the top there. We're in a yellow room. 2 movement. Yellow room. Loot pouch.
and a flame trap. But a merchant loot pouch. Oh, man. I don't like that at all. The flame trap. Losing 3 health sucks right now, but I got 5. Let's push the luck. Let's do it. Into common loot. But into remains, which gives me fear. Oh, common loot. Number 2. Which I don't think I have, which is great. What's number 2? Is it the cap? It is. We're really kit out here. Just a little bit late. Common loot, the remains. Please not 2 feet, otherwise we're gone. We are gone. No. I don't have any lucky coins. Even though I don't think that affects that. Oh, is that how I go out? No way. I got scared off by remains. It's just too much for me now. I got so deep into it that the remains got to me. No. I was just thinking in my head too, it would have been pretty funny if that was actually 2 food, not 2 gold from remains. That's kind of gross, I know, but funny. Wow. And the merchant's right there. The merchant's just watched me just in fear, going insane. Well, there you have it, guys. That's Crypt Crawler. That's one way of dying in Crypt Crawler, or failing in Crypt Crawler. So I guess technically I didn't die. I'm just insane. Just an insane guy in the dungeon. Insane elf. Wow, I thought I was doing pretty well there. We were so close. A couple more shards, we've got the boss. Just to see what it's like. Anyway, guys, we'll leave it there. As I said, that's Crypt Crawler. Hope you enjoy. Leave a comment if you have any questions about it, or any thoughts on my playthrough, anything that I got wrong, let me know as well, of course. And please subscribe. I'm keen to keep playing more games, and I can play this one again too if you want me to try it out. As I said, Dustin, the designer, has his own playthroughs of these as well. If you want to check them out, he has a nice mat as well. Anyway, Solace, to crush your game thirst, play small.